Okay. So first and foremost, welcome to FTV Radio. You know what I'm saying? State your name.
Victoria Stars.
You already know, really gauge.
Smooth and cool, collective.
For real.
Yo, so what brings you here today? Sorry that, you know what I mean, it took us a little bit of time, but you know, I wanted to get it right for you guys. And you the first female we bring out here too.
For real?
Yeah, you the first one, so I wanted to make it exclusive. And what inspired you to do music?
Well, I started with poetry, actually.
Okay.
I've been writing poetry for about 3 years, and I just started exposing it last year. Well, 2018, actually. And, you know, the support I was getting on Instagram, they were saying, oh, you sound good, you should do rap. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll give that a try. So that's how.
Not R&B, rap.
Yeah, rap.
Okay, okay.
I don't sing.
Okay. Tell me about this track that you're promoting on this freestyle, right? So freestyle right now. The video. Tell me about the video that I was checking out.
That's the freestyle megathon. The beats are, you know, inspired by Foxy Brown and Cardi B.
Okay.
So with Foxy Brown, I like Foxy Brown. I like her style, the way she rapped, and just her whole image. So I wanted to do something like that was like back in the day and stuff like that, and something current. And I like Cardi B, so I didn't do a freestyle off hers. I have other freestyles, but I just didn't get a chance to do one of hers, and so I chose that beat because that was my favorite freestyle she did.
So you team Foxy Brown, not Lil' Kim?
Well, both. I like Lil' Kim too, but Foxy, she just give me different. I don't know.
So you team Cardi B, not Nicki Minaj?
I like Nicki, but I love Cardi B because she's just different. That's just a whole different character right there.
What you think about the female era? All the rappers that are doing their thing right now. What you think about the whole genre?
They inspiring me.
Okay.
They inspiring me. That's number one. It's crazy how they just all just taking over right now. And I'm like, me being a female artist too, it makes me feel good in what I do.
Do you have any, I can't ask you favorite right now because you just said Foxy, right? But do you have any old school favorites, female rappers?
I like Lil' Kim.
Okay.
I like Lil' Kim. Rappers, I mean, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Was a rapper. I love Lauryn, yeah.
All right.
That's him.
What about dudes?
Dudes, Nas. I like Jay-Z.
She got
Rilla Gage.
Okay.
Of course, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
Jersey Goat, man. I know the vibes.
I like, those my top ones.
And tell me about your single that you promoted that we got it on rotation right now.
Pretty Girls?
Yes.
That just dropped. That's been like a couple months old now, not even. And
like last summer.
like
in the summer.
yeah. So it's not that old. I ain't shoot a video to that one yet because I was a little iffy on should I just hop to something different and get back to that later. But Pretty Girls is on all streaming platforms, and I just wanted to do something different. Victoria Stars is totally different from Jews. I felt like the level of Jews and Victoria Stars is two different people.
So how did the first name came about?
Victoria?
Yes.
Because that's my name.
No, well, you said
Jews?
Yeah.
Oh, because I like sparkly things. I like jewelry. So I was like, I should name myself Jews. Something simple, but it didn't really fit right with me after a while. I wasn't really feeling it. It's still one of my alter egos, but I really wanted to put my name in there.
Okay, and then the second name, how that one came about?
Well, my name is Victoria and I am a star, so I was just like Victoria Stars. Yep.
And
that part.
what are you working on a couple of singles, or are you coming out with an album, or are you coming out with
Pretty
an
Girls was on
EP?
105 too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Pretty Girls was on 105.1. Shout out to DJ P Dubs.
Facts.
Okay.
LP does.
For
My man's
spinning
at
that.
105 and all
Okay.
that. Man.
My singles that I have upcoming that's about to come out, Up to Par with Ivory, and I have something out now, Bounce That with Prince Indy, but it's not my song, I'm just a feature. That's on, Bounce That's on streaming platforms as well. And Up to Par didn't come out yet, so I'm working on that. To do
So
a
you're
video.
dropping a couple of singles. Okay. No EP, no album yet?
Well, I did an EP last year, but as of now, no, I'm just doing like features, singles, and finishing up some visuals from my EP.
Okay.
Yeah, Evolution.
That's the name of the EP?
Yeah, it's under Jules, but you can search it under Victoria Stars.
Okay. Tell me about this video I was watching, Bad. That was like your first video?
That was my very first video. Bad. That was when I first met Billy Gage. I wanted to do as I told him I wanted to do music. I knew that he was good in the music industry. You know, he helped me out with the song and doing freestyles first. And yeah, that's how we did that. And when I put that out, the reaction I got, I thought that I won the lottery, because I'm like, wait, hold up, what happened?
Yeah, she was
People
going
was
mad
calling me,
Everybody
everything.
was loving it.
Yes, I was like, oh, I must have did that.
Casanova had posted her joint. That's how really like everybody. She started getting noticed through that. Shout out
Yeah.
Casanova.
Yeah, he did a freestyle challenge to one of his beats.
She was actually the only female like to
Jumping on it.
Yeah, she was actually female that he posted out of everybody. Like it was crazy.
And what you doing? You managing her. You also rapping. What you doing?
I'm an artist developer, and I got my own label, Spaceship Music Group. So
Okay.
she's up under the Spaceship Music Group label, and I'm developing her as an artist. I started doing that like 2018.
Okay.
Started developing her and a couple other artists. So you know what I'm saying. And that's what I'm doing.
Oh. Tell me about this track that you guys got with a Latin artist. How that came
Oh,
about?
shout out Siri Boy. Shout out Siri Boy, man.
Spectacular.
Yeah,
Was
I met
Vicious Off.
him in Kearney or whatever, and he told me he do music. I do music, and next thing he let me hear some of his tracks. You know what I mean? I know a little bit of Spanish, so I had to break it. He had to break it down to me a little bit or whatever. And once he broke it, I was like, oh, that's dope. He's saying some dope ish, like you feel me? So I was like, let's get in the studio. I put him in the studio right away. He started going in, and me and her already had a record together. I said, hop on this. He sound fire. He killed it. I said, damn, we gotta shoot a video, and we shot a video for that shit, and it was history after that. Shout out City Boy. City Boy, but he said it's City.
So do you guys got more that type of style coming out, or that's gonna be another artist that you're gonna promote, or that was just
actually-
Well, I'm half Puerto Rican, so I actually, my next single, I do want to add some, some.
How's your Spanish
in.
like? Poquito bueno, pretty not too good, pretty good, what?
Talking shit.
Yo entiendes, pero no habla mucho.
Okay. That sounds better than my shit. That sounds better than me.
Yeah, it be broken up between Spanish and English. Or
So what, like your parents, one of your parents is Spanish?
my father, he's from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
My mother's black. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned my Spanish through his sister, my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
They real Puerto Rican, huh?
Yes, I be like, wait, what that word mean? They be having to break it down. They be talking all fast.
Full blown. I done been right there, and they both having conversations with her aunts and all them.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Trying to catch up.
For real.
Okay,
But
well,
you
she
be
said
knowing,
something
you be
about
knowing.
yeah, cause I know look, that's street Spanglish. That's street
Yeah.
Spanglish.
Word.
Shout out to all my Latin cats that smack my Spanish hood cats that taught me. You know what I'm saying? Spanish and all that. Yeah.
That's what's up. What advice you got for up and coming females that want to do their thing?
Don't worry about what nobody has to say, and you do what you feel. And I see a lot of female artists try to look like the next or whatever, but if you just be yourself and you happy with what you doing, don't worry about nobody else, basically. Yeah. I used to do that myself. I used to nitpick with a lot of things when it comes to rapping or looking a certain way. So, yeah, just do you.
Okay. 5 years from now, tell me, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
In a big house. In a big house touring. Collabing with all my favorite female artists. And Just traveling.
All of them like who?
Cardi B, the City Girl, Sweetie, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki, everybody.
All of them.
I want to work with everybody.
All of them.
Mulatto, everybody.
What about male artists?
Male artists? I definitely want to do a track with Nas. And who else?
So that means you gotta have them bars, you gotta have them lyrics.
I know.
Listen to all these rap guys. I
So-
don't know. I thought you like Lil Baby.
I like Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby.
New generation.
Yeah, we told like.
She talk about lyrics,
I
though.
know. That's what I like.
That's what
I
she
like
do
that,
though.
'cause-
She do bars and she do freestyles. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is
I like Lil Baby. I like Fabio.
Fabio
Who else?
Foreign. Shout out to Fabio.
Who else?
Foreign. Bow. That's Bow shit. New York.
I don't know. Some of them just be rapping about stuff I don't be understanding, so I don't know.
So when you rapping, what you rapping about, or like what you trying to put out there?
Me, what I've been going through, my elevation, what I've been around, accomplishments, beauty, you know, a little bit of knowledge in there.
Knowledge. That's what's up. What you think about this pandemic? How it got everything on hold? Like we can't do parties, we can't go to the club and perform. Like what you how this pandemic affect your music right now?
Well, besides me, I can't go out and perform and interact with other people, but my writing has gotten better, putting out better content as far as music. Just learning the
business.
the business part of music, yeah. Learning the business part of music. And just learning myself, basically, knowing who I am as an artist.
Which I think about the president, our new president.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens. I ain't gonna
Right.
get my hopes high all about it when he gonna be for the people and all that.
So you guys
Honestly,
didn't vote, is what you're saying? Yeah, didn't
I'll
vote.
be honest, I ain't voting.
I'm talking because I ain't vote my damn self. I ain't never voted anyway.
It's 9 times out of 10, it's like the same thing to me. My vision, my perspective is like everybody being pulled strings, and they don't really run it. They got people behind them telling them what
to
run.
do.
Decisions. They sit down and have a party. You understand what I'm saying? There's votes involved, and they
And
decide
they
how
saying that
it
the
goes.
votes, the numbers of voting is history like it never been before.
Yeah.
But then now it's like Donald Trump saying that what's the name cheated.
he mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
It's
you,
okay.
you know what? Like a lot of people was hating Donald Trump, but then when it came to it,
Right.
they was already kind of used to Trump already. So they was kind of scared having this guy coming around now.
Yeah, exactly.
We're already used to Trump's tragedy and all of that shit.
Right.
So now that we gotta start all over.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the way Donald Trump had things on Smash, I thought he was gonna win. Remember I was talking to
They said he cheated.
who?
Trump. Remember
I
that?
feel as
through
though he
Russia
was cheating,
and
but
all
he,
that.
I guess the other dude learned how to cheat as well. So
Right.
he's mad.
Right, he beat him at his own game.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
So-
That's what I'm thinking.
Everything is like you gotta bend the rules in life. Period. Everybody did. It's like they say we talking about football now. They said the Patriots was cheating, and once they start winning, it was like, okay, you gonna say they cheated this
But
time?
how can you
Like,
cheat?
it was
How
like-
can you cheat in football? Like I know you could.
Right.
Like I remember, I grew up listening to Jay-Z talk about women lie, men lie, numbers don't. But nowadays, women lie, men lie, and
In
numbers
numbers.
you buy.
Right.
That's what I noticed. That's my strategy. Okay, but
facts.
numbers you buy nowadays.
Facts,
You feel me? So between them two presidents, I know they was buying and buying and buying. So you know what I mean. I guess he bought more than Trump.
That's why I say he basically just beat him at his own game.
And they both made history.
Yeah.
Like Hasn't no president had hit the numbers that they talking about.
He just got to take that L and just let somebody else new coming in, and you know what I'm saying. Let's see what's gonna happen. That's all.
Well, people say
that's what
that
they do for the people and the minorities. You know what I'm saying. That's all I want to say.
Well, people say that they didn't expect Trump to win, and so that's the reason that by the time he won,
Right.
he had to adapt himself to it. So that's why, like, yo, we got a president that's really like an asshole. He like really speak his mind, and he really doing some dumb shit. But it be other presidents that we done had that really assholes, but they show that they real corporate and real proper.
Wow.
So, cause remember back in the day, a lot of rappers used to mention Donald Trump's name.
Yeah.
Or want to be a millionaire like Trump. As soon as he became president, it's like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
No, he was always that same dude.
R.I.P. Mac Miller. That was one of my favorite tracks. I just knew Donald Trump was making money. I want to take over the world. Donald Trump shit. Like, he blew up off that shit. And like you said, everybody wanted to be like Trump, or they wanted to say they similarities to his money and shit like that.
Until he became president.
It was like, fuck Donald Trump after that.
Yeah,
It was over.
People was throwing shoe at him and all type of stuff.
You know what I mean? Because the reputation that he carried. Like, you know what I mean? How he disrespects women and just everything.
That was really him
racist.
all the time. So it's like y'all getting to see, you know what I'm saying, the real
His true
shit.
colors,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
at least now again, we were so used to him already that now it's like, hold up, we gotta adapt ourselves to another new president. Even though all this voting, new president, we still struggling in our neighborhood.
He could have stopped that pandemic shit. That, like, it fucked up for a lot of rappers and artists. Like me and Victoria.
Heavy.
We was moving. Like, she performed
When it
that.
comes to like entertainment,
we performed that.
Well,
Like when we was performing, like we was all in the tri-state, and we performed at
SOBs,
SOBs.
the movement.
She performed at the movement.
that's in Elizabeth Way.
Yeah.
a fashion
Juicy
show,
shit.
Shea fashion show.
She was like Brooklyn, New York, like anyway.
Yeah.
We was moving last year,
For
like
real.
crazy. Once the beginning of the year dropped, that shit. You know what I mean? Like we was
Like,
making a
did a
little
whole
we was making a little
360.
money, making
Like at this
promotion.
point, I'm
doing
gonna
it.
perform in the house and go live.
Yeah,
So that's what people doing too.
Go crazy.
That's what we trying to
As
do
artists, man.
in them rooms that you know what I mean that we just. So talking about that, what y'all think about the battles that been going on with our Think Us Beats? Y'all been seeing them battles?
Oh,
Yeah, we've been
Um,
watching all of them. Really, we watching most of them.
It was Monica and Brandy. They was battling.
Oh,
we
that
watched
one was
together.
nice.
We watched
That
that
one was
together.
nice.
We don't catch everyone, but we catch
Yeah.
up sometimes.
We can always go on YouTube and check it out too as well.
Yeah.
The latest one yesterday was Young Jeezy and Gucci.
And Gucci, yeah.
I heard there was beefing, like real beefing back in
That
the
was
day.
Gucci coming crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Who you think
He
won?
started off just dissing me, Jeezy, because Jeezy music is just phenomenal to me.
And he got
His
more hits,
quality,
right?
He got more hits. His quality of music, his energy in the music. Like when Jeezy was performing his records, you're like, okay, yeah, that's a little slick, but it's Jeezy. It's like, damn, what he just say? Trap, like that. Like his energy is just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I heard there was really beefing, and they had somebody died behind that beef.
Yeah,
As well.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? I was doing my little research on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So they like one of the pioneers to the trap, right?
Yeah, facts. Them two, basically, from Atlanta.
Okay.
Right.
What you think about T.I. trying to come at 50 Cent about battling, but then bust around dissing T.I. and he don't
I
want
didn't
it?
see that.
No.
We don't really. Yeah, we thing about me and her, we be in tune, but we don't really be in tune because we too focused on us.
Yeah.
That's
What
true.
we doing.
That's cool.
Like a lot of even artists, like I just said something today about Jersey artists and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like we just need to step up and really focus on us, make these hits, and support each other's more. You know what I'm saying? More than we should. Let the egos go. Let the prides go. And you know, just come together and unify as we always trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not just talking about it. Anybody say, yo, my man, we gonna get up, let's do a record. It never happens most of the time, like in the Jersey mentality that we have, because
Girls gotta get
you know what I'm
together.
saying, females, you know what I'm saying, female artists, you know what I'm saying, like it's the same thing. So we still gonna work regardless, even if people don't work with us or whatever. We still keep it pushing. It's not gonna stop our train. It's not gonna stop Victoria's train. You know what I'm
The
saying?
suitcase is always stacked.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
Creativity.
Explain that. What that mean?
Oh,
They might not know. They're like, huh?
suitcase is a whole bunch of creativity, good music, visuals that have stuff that haven't been put out yet, or just an idea that we can put in, to the future.
And what you call that swag?
The suitcase.
The
Keep your suitcase stacked.
Y'all got a song like that? That sound like a song.
Really?
Nah, we
There you
don't.
go.
But
Think about it. So if you
Yeah.
ever do it, think about me, or I want to be in that video.
Say that.
Yeah.
We gonna hit up
That's a
June
hit.
for
Yeah,
that.
for real.
That's the anthem right there.
Because
Say it
everybody
again.
say bag. We
Keep
got
it-
the
I got
what
the
about
bag.
the
Yeah,
suitcase?
I got the
exactly.
bag. I got the
Yeah.
bag. So
What about
we-
the
Keep your
suitcase?
suitcase stacked.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the next single right there,
That's
bro.
on fire.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with your own swag. So you swagging it out right there as we speak.
When she said that to me, I'm like, what is you talking about? She had to
Yeah.
break it down to me. Because
Yeah.
that's her thing. That's something that she created.
That's
you know what I'm
music
saying?
right there. That's being creative right there. That's
Yeah.
like, just like the Rubber Band Man.
Mm.
He had to explain that.
Yeah.
So again, like, you got something right there. You know what I'm saying? So just remember me.
I got you. We
Just
got
remember,
you.
I ain't even gonna ask for 10%. I'm just only gonna ask, just remember me when y'all come up with that song. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, definitely.
But yeah, man. I was watching the battle stuff. I think it's good for the culture. And talking about that, when I was at Nonfiction, shout out to Nonfiction staffs out there and all of that. When I was doing my thing, I learned about battles. And when you talk about Jersey artists, I learned about a lot of North and Jersey artists are really doing that. And I learned how Arsenal was like a legend in that game.
Yeah.
And then I seen them like with Snoop Dogg. I seen them at some awards shows as well and all of that. And I learned about just how Jersey, I feel as though that's the next hip hop. Like, okay, shit went trap music, but the next closest to hip hop was them battles, cause like you really battling. It's like rapping.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then what I noticed is they're really studying each other.
Right.
They're really checking each other background and
doing
spit-
their homework, doing
their
research,
homework
you know
on
what I'm
each
saying?
other.
Yeah.
So I think that was creative. I think that was the closest. Like if I had to choose, I think that was the closest to hip hop that I could find. You know what I mean? Because they're putting in lyrics, even though you don't got a beat behind it, but you spitting bars.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I don't know, probably in the trap, I don't see too much bar spitting. I don't know if I'm wrong or not.
Nah, not
You know what I'm saying?
No, not really.
It started mumbling, rapping or whatever, but now it's like I'm hearing.
It's more so like swag. Like you still can spit bars, but if it ain't no swag behind the bars, people not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop always gonna be there. It's just like more now, what it get you more attention is swag. Like it don't have to necessarily be to the point where you gotta think about it twice. Like, oh, what did he say? Hold on, let me rewind that again. Or let me just like they want you to know instantly. Like these labels and all that, they want to just hear it. They just like ABC kind of. You could do still ABC rap, like and still, you know what I'm saying, make it sound like I did a track called Pressure. I managed to get a foot in the game. I'm open all the doors. Designer Alex, Dwayne. I'm buying all the stores. You see, it's just like rhyming, like nursery rhyme. Like, it's some shit like that, but it's simple, but it's swag. It's fire.
So now-
No beat, and I got a lot of attention. Still getting attention from that record. So
Back in the day was bars. Now it's more swag.
it's about really more swag, keeping it simple. You know what I'm saying? That's why they's trying to blow a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
to clubs and everything. No matter if you call it mumble and everything, you could call it whatever. The same people that say that be in the club doing what?
Throwing money, girls dancing.
Ass shaking around, like she said. You know what I'm
So
saying?
more
Girl?
go-go
It's a
bar
movement. It's an energy.
music.
It's about energy mostly now. And Pretty Girls, her record, that's about energy. Same shit. Pretty as it's a
Yeah,
bounce. Girls could dance to it. Guys could like bump to it. You know what I'm saying? You could smoke a hookah and throw a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke a hookah.
Yeah, smoke a hookah and throw a couple dollars around. Make you feel like you somebody. So it's
Right.
really just energy. And I had to kind of like break away from that. Like I'm still hip hop. I'm always doing. I just did a track with City and Game Over. I'm pretty sure you know about Game Over. The Spanish cat, he from Jersey City. He got a joint with Uncle Murder.
Yes, I remember.
Game Over, that's my man. Shout out to Game Over. But I just did the joint with him, and he like also on the hip hop side. But you could tell in his rap, he's kind of like doing the swag rap too, because it's what it's hitting for.
He also got a joint with Styles P.
Styles P. You know what I'm saying? He's still hip hop, but the way he's rapping, it sounds like club music. It sounds like that swag that's attractive.
Shout out to Speedy, he introduced me to him.
Facts, yeah. Shout out to Speedy producing the joints for Game Over. So that's what we doing with her. That's how I'm developing her, and she been getting mad attention, and that's just what it is right now. Once you get in the game, you can do whatever you want to after that, but just get your foot in the door first, and that's why I be trying to tell a lot of upcoming Jersey artists. Just get out. Let's just get our foot in the door first. You ain't gotta shoot 'em up, bang bang. I got the glizzy all the time. It's cool, but if it's too much, then it's just too much. If you could make that to a hit, cool, make it to a hit. But if it's just you doing that every video, nobody don't wanna, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go but so far. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think about the new sound, like that drill music, like that Pop Smoke type beat? Even though I think I heard it in UK first, but then they made it like real popular out here.
Right.
What y'all think about that sound?
Like Pop Smoke sound?
I guess
like
they call
that.
it drill or
It's about make me want to go crazy in the club or around my friends, period.
it's like the new Bobby Smurda type swag.
Yeah.
That Fabio, right? The Fabio style, the Pop Smoke style, that type of sound. What y'all think about that sound?
That's fine. What you think about it, really, Gage?
She don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, again, we more focused like on what's just going
type of
on.
sound?
Right. Let's just like, we listen to that music, and I listen to it. Me and her on the same type of time. Like, you know what I mean? We be on the same type of time. So when we listen to certain music, we be like, that's pretty dope, but I can't listen to too much of it.
You know, when a song come out or a bop, you hear everybody listening to it, but sometimes it might not fit right with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I'm like that too as well. Like, just because it's trending.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I
gotta really like.
Everybody can't do it. It's the thing is, like, I respect everybody that's, you know, want to try to make a way out their hood and trying to get out and break. But the cats from Brooklyn, like Fabio, like Ron Suno, that's all them cats that's all from there, Pop Smoke, RP, they know how to perfect and do it because that's what they from. They right there. So they could perfect it. They could
That's
do
what
that.
they mastered.
Right. But everybody else from Connecticut, you from Delaware, you from Jersey, you from down south, they try to do that. They go right to YouTube and put Pop Smoke type beat and try to imitate that, and just don't come out the same because you're not from that. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Try something else.
So Jersey got more hip hop heads.
Yeah, basically, and swag rappers. It's about because everybody catching on now. The swag rapper was just like,
you don't got a lot of bars sound to look like something.
Yeah.
Now also, I grew up listening to hip hop. So the biggest impact that until this day was history. It's about. It was like a handful. Like what I'm talking about is like when Biggie and Pac had beef and they both died, and then Big Al. You know what I mean? That was like the biggest impact. But nowadays, it's like a lot of young rappers are dying off of these gangs and beefs. What y'all think about that? Like it was beef back in the day, but it was with like more bars, and yes, the East Coast, West Coast, but then the Big and Tupac, that was like real big, and everybody kind of slowed down or whatever. And then I think it was Big L first that died.
Right, I believe
you know what I mean? And then after that, the biggest impact was probably like Big Pun, but it was that because of a heart problem. But nowadays, we done had like 3 different rappers, young rappers, dying like
in the same year.
In the same year.